What is going on, X Factor Nation? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Fred today on the mic, kind of talking about a player today that he might be an issue for an up and coming team in the East, a team that made the Eastern Conference Finals just a couple years ago, a guy that everyone thought was maybe the next Steph Curry, one of these next got the ball on a string, can shoot threes well kind of guy. You see the title, you see the thumbnail. It's Atlanta Hawk point guard Trae Young. He is hot right now in the media, where they came out and said, you know what, Trae, I want you to come off the bench. Nate McMillan said, Trae, come off the bench. You're coming off injury. Trae said, no. The media went after him. He got in a bout with the media. He wasn't feeling it. He said, I am too good to come off the bench. I don't care. You should know who I am. I am Trae Young. I don't care what you think. I'm the superstar. But I'm here to tell you that he's not. So let's start. Let's start where it all began, right? Where it all took off for Trae Young. Trae Young in the 2017 class, one of the prize point guards coming out of the 2017 recruiting class. Number 4 ranked point guard in the nation, number 1 player ranked in the state of Oklahoma, 23rd ranked nationally, went to from Norman North High School out of Norman, Oklahoma. He commits to Oklahoma on February 16, 2017. Now, Trae Young had an incredible college career. Um, he he lit it up. He looked like everybody was comparing him to Steph. He was the leading scorer in the nation in college. He was must watch TV. He was ball dominant, really fun to watch, and that was all great. And leading up to the NBA draft, it was, of course, he was a consensus, in a lot of people's eyes, top 10, top 5, definitely top 10 pick. And he did. He went fifth to the Hawks, to Atlanta. Actually, originally drafted by Dallas. They swapped Luka for Trae. They did that little swap there, and maybe looking back on it, who got the better end of the deal? And everybody was, at first was like, what, pretty even. But man, so first year, rookie year, I got his numbers pulled up here. Off to a hot start, man. 19 points a game, 8 assists. He was proving that he could also pass the ball well. Um, Still just 32% from the 3 point line. That's going to become a theme. Also, only 42% from the field. Okay, he's a rookie. We can live with that, right? Next year, he was a first time All Star at the age of 21, second year in the league, averaged 30 points a game, 29.6 points a game, 9 assists, 4 rebounds, shot 86 from the free throw line, 36 from deep, and 44 from the field. So not bad, right? Third year. Was an all-star this year. The shortened season, COVID year, whatever it may be. But Trae Young, 25 a game, 9.4 assists, keeps climbing. But the field goal percentage, again, the 3-point percentage was at 34%. Last year, the year prior was 36. So he's improving. 44% from the field again. Last year, statistically, his best year. 28 points a game, 9.7 assists. That climbed again. From the free throw line, 90% from the line. Beautiful. 3-point percentage, 38, career high up to this point. And if career high, 46% from the free throw or from the field. So the splits were going. He was an all-star again. He was an all-NBA player. He was an all-rookie. He was a 2-time all-star, like I've alluded to. But that's all fine and dandy. But what have you done for me lately? And a lot of people say, oh, but Fred, X factors. He's still averaging 28 a game. That's great. And he's averaging 9.6 assists. That's awesome. But he's shooting 40% from the field and less than 30% from the 3-point line. He's sitting at 29% from the 3-point line. He's taking 22 shots a game, which is a career high. And it blows my mind how people think he's Steph Curry. He is nothing like Steph. He has to have the ball in his hands. And when DeJounte got traded to the Hawks, I said, you know what? I don't know how it's going to work, but God bless it. I hope it does because DeJounte, we know what he is. He's a defender. He can be ball dominant. He can learn how to play off ball. It's like Trae Young doesn't want to learn to play off ball, and he just continues to chuck it up, you know, and not find net. And it's going to really hurt the Hawks team, who has a really good shot to be good. You know, right now they're sitting at 13 and 11. Um, you look at this team, you look at their team stats. Trae Young, of course, leading, like I just said. DeJounte's averaging 22. DeAndre Hunter showed you good things. John Collins doesn't want to be there. Plain and simple, it doesn't look like John Collins wants to be there. Clint Capela's had an off year. Bojan Bogdanovic had an off year. AJ Griffin's, rising. Onyeka Okongwu hasn't showed that top pick yet. But they have the pieces, and it starts with your leader in Trae Young, and I don't think he has those leadership abilities. You might call me a hater, but the proof is in the pudding. It doesn't seem like – you look at a guy like Steph Curry, the guy he's compared to, right? Last year he came off an injury. He came off the bench in the playoffs. That's Steph Curry. That's arguably the best point guard of all time. And he had the humility to just come off the bench and do what the team needs, and Trae Young does not show that. And I don't believe he's the type of person who will. So is he an issue for this Hawks team? Absolutely. Do I think he'll be an issue for every team he would go to? Yes. I don't see, unless he learns to play as a team player, and I'm talking about the fluky Eastern Conference Finals. You can call it non-fluky. I think it's fluky. You have a guy shooting 22 shots a game, shooting at a 40% clip, and a guy shooting under 30% who's supposed to be a really good three-point shooter. He hasn't shot over 40% in his career. That's fine. But at least give me 35. For a guy who's going to put up that many shots, you got to be in that range. You can't shoot the way he's shooting. You can't lead the way he's leading. It's not good for the Atlanta Hawks team. It's toxic. He's got to get out. Something has to change. Because if you're a Hawks fan, you got to be sick and tired of Trae Young. He's had decent years, yes. But if this year's showing you anything, Trae Young is not the answer. If I'm the Atlanta Hawks organization, I'm moving on. I'm getting what I can get, and I'm building around DeJounte Murray. Plain and simple, DeJounte Murray is a better pro, a better person, and just an overall better player that can lead your team, in my opinion, to an NBA title and make deep playoff runs year after year. Trae Young, you are toxic. Be better. I hope it changes. I never wish it will, but I don't think it'll change. I just don't think he has the personality for it. Got to be more humble, kid. I think humility is a big thing, and I think it's going to come slap him in the face here real soon. So, guys, thank you so much. I know it wasn't the longest video in the world, but hey, Trae Young is a hot topic right now. Here on X Factor, me and Caleb have really honed in on Trae Young. Like, what is he as a pro? Can he be better? Will he be better? The answer, in my opinion, is no, but we will see. So this is a personal call to Trae Young, man. Go be better. This isn't all the hate coming towards you. This is just pointing out facts, and that's just is what it is. I hope you improve. I hope you can get better, because if you're an Atlanta Hawks fan, like I said, you want him to be better. Well, you got to go elsewhere, my friend. But hey, don't be a star, guys. Don't be a superstar. Be an X Factor. Be an X Factor, Trae Young. Change the game. Don't be just better for yourself, but be better for the ones surrounding you. Be a winner. Be a champion. Come on, Trae Young. Be better. Hey, guys, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do you all think Trae Young is the problem? Do you think he's an issue? Do you think he can be better? Do you think he can change and be that team player that the Atlanta Hawks need? Or do you think they should move on? What's your all's opinion? Let me know below. Let's have a debate, man. Doesn't have to be a heated argument. Let's debate. Let's be adults about this. Hey, like this video, comment. More videos coming soon. We're going to do these player breakdowns. We have all kinds of stuff coming out. So make sure you subscribe. Turn those noti bells on. We're posting every day. You have the daily show. You have everything. We're here. We're changing the game. Hey, again, don't be a star. Don't be a superstar. Change that game. Be an X Factor. See you guys next time. God bless and peace out.